Would an additional 2 to 5 recruits per month be helpful? If you said yes, stick around. Today I'm going to share with you one thing you can do right now to increase your recruiting on social media. Stay tuned. Well, what's up, Impactor? Coach Fryer here. I help network marketers just like you turn organic content into sales while making an impact. I'm excited that you're here. Be sure to smash that subscribe button just below and then smash that thumbs up button as well. I know you're going to get a ton of value. Let's go ahead and dig in. So let's talk about recruiting for just a second. Is, recruiting maybe a struggle for you? Maybe no recruits, one recruit, maybe 2 per month. If you're lucky, if that's you, I want you to start to imagine what adding an additional 2 to maybe 5 recruits every single month would do for you, what that would do for your business, what would that do for your team, what would that do for duplication, what would that do for your income, and maybe the opportunity for you to hit the next rank. Well, there's one thing I want to drive home today that I feel if you're open-minded to really working on this one thing, you're going to increase your recruiting on social media. That one thing is being postured in conversation when you're talking to potential prospects or people who are on the fence or somewhat interested in your products or business. This one thing of being postured while you're talking to them will be an absolute game changer for you and increase your social media recruiting. You see, what do I mean by this? Well, you see, most struggle with things like, maybe not knowing what to say to prospects, not knowing what questions to ask. Maybe you're someone who kind of, trying to figure out how to go from small talk to popping the question, right? To see if they are open-minded to looking at your product or business. Or maybe you're someone who knows how to do that, but you just really struggle with closing the prospect. This all goes back to one powerful skill, the one thing that can help you increase your recruits, and that's mastering the skill of being postured in these conversations. Let me elaborate. So, Coach Fryer, what the heck does being postured even mean? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me give you just a few tips on this, right? So we're going to focus on being postured, every single prospect we talk to moving forward. But here's what that means. Number one, right? Okay. Being postured means you should be the one asking the questions, not fielding all of the questions. Say yes down in the comments, right? Somewhere below if you've gotten caught up in just sitting there answering all of your prospects' questions, right? Feeling like you're explaining your products or the ingredients or how the compensation plan works or whatever. Maybe you've even fallen into the category of word vomiting all over your prospects. I understand, because I too used to be in your exact shoes, right? So number one, you have to be focused on asking the questions, not the one fielding and answering all the questions, right? This is step number one in being postured. Step number two, okay, is the questions that you are asking, the more and more conversations you have with potential prospects should be walking a prospect to a certain destination. While you're asking your questions, you're going to start asking questions that are moving them closer and closer and closer and closer to potentially showing them your products, potentially showing them how the business works. And then lastly, being postured ultimately means this. And now this is something, again, I struggled with so much early on in my career, was being emotionally tied to the outcome. Emotionally connected to their response. So I need you to make me this promise. Just say I promise down below. I need you to eliminate any emotional response or outcome, right? Based upon their answer. Listen, whether they said yes to looking at more information, yes to signing up and buying your products, yes to joining your business, or no. Maybe they don't want information. Maybe they don't want information on your products. Maybe they don't want information on your business. No matter what they say, okay, and whether it's a yes or a no, you have to remain even-keeled. No emotional expression or outcome based upon their answer. What will this do? Well, this will ultimately help you not to be or come from a place of desperation, but rather the person who maybe has what I like to call the golden ticket, whether that's your product or whether that's your business, right? You're going to come across as someone who has the goodies, right? Has the good stuff, right? And you're not desperate to get it into their hands. It's like, hey, awesome. If this is for you, cool. If it's not, totally cool as well, right? Okay. But they now know and can see the value without you coming across as desperate. Was this helpful today? Awesome. If it was, be sure to smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, maybe even drop me a comment down below and let me know what your biggest takeaway from today's video was. Again, each and every Tuesday morning, I publish a brand new YouTube video. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here. Feel free to share this with your teams. God bless you, your family, and your business. We'll see you next week. Take care.